Miss Quevedo, here is the travel notebook that I have set up for you for your trip to Mexico and Guadalajara. As you can see, here is your itinerary to get you started. Your trip is from Sunday, November 29th until Sunday, December 13th. And as you can see here, you will be departing your home at 3:30 a.m. and Godfly Airport Shuttle will be picking you up promptly at 3:30. They are going to take you over to the Spokane International Airport, where you will depart for your Aeromexico Airlines Flight 001. You will have one stop in Salt Lake City, and you will arrive in Mexico City at Mexico City International Airport at 2:30 p.m. You have the rest of the day to relax and get to know your surroundings and your hotel. I did rent you a rental car. There were really no great shuttle services that I could find, so I decided that it seemed that you having your own rental car would be best. So you have the rest of the day on Monday to relax in your hotel, and then you will have your business appointment at 8 a.m. On Sunday, December 6th, you will depart the Courtyard Marriott and return your rental car to the airport. And you will depart at 5:30 a.m. to make your flight at 8 a.m., departing Mexico City International Airport on Aeromexico Airlines Flight 002. This is a nonstop flight to Guadalajara, and you'll arrive in Guadalajara at 9:30 a.m. And then on Sunday, December 13th, you'll depart the Westin Guadalajara in your rental car to the airport and depart Guadalajara on Aeromexico Airlines Flight 003. You'll have one stop in Salt Lake City, and you will arrive at 10:34 p.m. in Spokane International Airport, where Godfly Airport Shuttle will pick you up from there. The next thing I have on your travel notebook for you are things to do in Mexico City. And that shows you different attractions. So here is for Mexico City, and here is for Guadalajara. And they have different things to see, like museums and day trips you could do, and cultural and theme tours. So you just click on that and it'll take you to give you some different ideas of things you could do. Okay, and then I have your flight information here. So you have all of it on one page. So you can see here from Spokane to Mexico City to Guadalajara, and then Guadalajara back to Spokane. And there's your information there. Also shows you the price of what the travel will be. Okay. And then the next thing I have is your transportation. Again, from Hayden to Spokane Airport, there will be a shuttle that's picking you up. It's called Godfly. And the fare, including the tip, has already been paid for on the company credit card, so you don't need to worry about paying for anything. And it's the same service that you're going to be using from Spokane Airport back to Hayden. So again, it has been paid for, and there's nothing that you'll need to worry about. From Mexico to the Marriott, I did rent you a car. and it is through Avis. And I put here a note to see the map of Mexico City International Airport in the directions and the map section so that you know exactly where to pick up your rental car. And again, this has been paid for up front. All you'll need to do is show them your driver's license and the company credit card when you pick up your car. This is your rental car information for when you are in Guadalajara. Again, this has been paid for, so you just need to show them your driver's license and the company credit card to pick up the car. And there's that note there just for you to see the map of the Guadalajara International Airport in the directions and map section so you know exactly where to pick up the car and where you're going to be returning it when you are done with it. So here are the directions and maps for each of the international airports. So there's a map of the Spokane Airport, which you can see there. Okay. And then Mexico City, there's a link there for you to click on. And this gives you a map to get from the airport to the Marriott, Courtyard by Marriott, where you'll be staying. And it tells you all of the directions, and all you have to do is click on this to get more specific details about the directions. Okay. And here is the map of Mexico City Airport, Guadalajara International Airport, from the airport to the Westin by Marriott Bonvoy to the U.S. Consulate also. So those are things I put in just in case you would need help while you're in these foreign countries. I will go back to the one to show you Mexico's, because I also put in the American Embassy there so you can see. Okay, so there's the airport to the Marriott, which is very close, and then here is where the American Embassy is here. Okay, so that information is there for you. Okay, and then there's the Guadalajara map of the Guadalajara Airport, International Airport for you. And it's taking a little bit to load. And then here you can see the map of the airport there. And it has some other things that you could click on if you are interested. And it shows the car rental right here. All right. So that are the directions and map. And then I went into etiquette here for greetings and appropriate business etiquette. The greetings, it's from the research that I did, it said that it's good if you learn a little of the Spanish language and embrace the country and show appreciation of it. And they really appreciate face-to-face encounters a bit more. And it's better for understanding the Mexican body language. So here are some different ideas, some simple greetings that you could learn. And one of the things that came out to me here was that you need to be aware that greetings may differ in indigenous towns if you end up making it any of the smaller towns. So just different things for you to look at before you have your meetings and are any other presentations that you are doing while you're on your trip. Gift giving was something. A gift is not required, but a small gift is appreciated as a gesture of goodwill. Something with a company logo or that represents our home area is best. And I did put some things in a bag for you to take with you that have our company logo, just in case you're interested in giving those things. And then time is one of the interesting things also, is that the workday doesn't begin until 9 or 9:30, but it's going to continue through 7 with a long lunch period. They like to take long lunch periods, leisurely lunch periods. And it says never to show up late to a meeting, but expect that your Mexican counterparts might. So if you're invited to their home, you're expected to arrive 30 minutes late. So you never show up late to a meeting, but when you're invited to their home, you arrive late. So that was interesting also. Communication is the next tab that I have here for you. And as you can see, I highlighted different types of nonverbal communication. So physical contact, personal space, eye contact, body language, gestures, and nodding. So physical contact, many Mexicans are generally very tactile people, and direct eye contact is expected and appreciated. So those are 2 things that you can look at. Restaurants in the area. These were some recommendations and that are close by. The names of the restaurants. Okay. And holidays. There are no public holidays during your period of travel, so you don't have to worry about the holidays. And then let's see. The next part I have. Okay, so here we have the international country and city telephone code. So for Mexico City, this is it's 011-52-55- and then you put in the local number. And then for Guadalajara, it also starts with a 011-52, but it's -33- and then the local number. So that's when you're making phone calls. That gives you a sense of what you would need to dial at the beginning. This tab is for what the weather will be like. In Mexico City, it's going to be, the lows are going to be in the mid-40s and the highs will be in the low 70s. And in Guadalajara, the lows will be in the high 40s and the highs in the high 70s. So that's the type of weather you're looking at. So when you are packing, you can take that into consideration. The currency that they have in Mexico for the country is it's pesos, and $1 in U.S. currency equals 21.29 pesos. And we have already gone through the work of taking care of making sure you have money to get you through your trip. So this is something you shouldn't have to worry about, but just in case you run into needing extra money, this gives you the information of what you will be looking at, okay? And next thing, vaccinations and medications we've already taken care of for you since your trip is only about a week away. We made sure you are updated on all of these recommended shots. And because COVID-19 is going on right now, you do need to make sure that you have masks for you while you are in Mexico. The document requirements we have taken care of as well for you. You're going to need to make sure you do not forget your U.S. passport, and you will probably have to fill out a tourist card while you're on the airplane. And they usually, in my experience when I've traveled, it's usually as you are almost landing when they have you fill out that card. So just be ready that they will be having you do that, and just don't forget that passport. Here is the information on your accommodations. So I did circle the address and the phone number for you on your reservation details. As you can see, it does tell you how much this is going to be costing. and